What's good, y'all? Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. And man, I could have sworn I saw Tupac in 1996, man. Last Saturday, man. Keyshawn Davis turned the building upside down, man. I don't know what has gotten into Keyshawn Davis, man. But specifically me, I was just praising this dude, saying, man, he more mature. The way he's speaking about Tank, the way that he talking about, giving the young fighters chances at his belt. The way he was like praising Tank, saying, Tank kept the sport lit for him, and maybe he can one day, grab the torch and then pass it on to the next person. Man, this dude Keyshawn Davis might have just destroyed his career within 2 days, man. And it's funny because everything was all good going into the weigh-in. We had it going as, man, Keyshawn Davis got his first real test. He defended his belt at 135, man. Look out the 135 division, man, because he got one of the best names to have on your resume at 135. Literally, Shakur fought Elvin De Los Santos. Also, Rayo did, but Rayo moved up to 140. So I mean, this is a true test for Keyshawn Davis, man. We get to the weigh-in, man. Keyshawn Davis is weighing 140 pounds. Basically a whole nother weight class above lightweight, man. Elvin De Los Santos, he was like at the weigh-in, it was like it's still gonna go down. And then reports started flying in. It's not gonna happen, man. The main event has been canceled. And Abdullah Mason versus Nakatilia is the main event now. So the guy that Keyshawn Davis was talking crazy to, the guy that Keyshawn Davis was trying to, bully and, talk crazy to, has taken his spot, man, as the main event in his hometown. We get to the fight day, man. We get to fight day, and guess what happened, man? Kelvin Davis loses to Nahir Albright, man. I ain't really speak on that fight too much, man, but I saw Keyshawn Davis visibly hurt by Nahir Albright in that, eighth round when they fought. So I'm like, man, Nahir Albright is not no slouch. He not no pushover. Nahir Albright can fight, man. It's just Keyshawn Davis was better. So they get to the locker room after the fight. So-called Keyshawn Davis and Keon Davis put hands and feet on Nahir Albright, man. Jumped him, man. They went upside his head, snatched him up, head butted him. It was all type of crazy things going on in that fight night, man. Keyshawn Davis might have just threw his career down the drain, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. Let's just look at his track record. Just look at Keyshawn Davis' track record. People still bringing up how Tank missed weight in 2017. How Shakur missed weight by a pound. They, bringing up all these fighters missing weight now just because of what Keyshawn did. So when you do something negative in the sport, it don't just go away. It never goes away. So Keyshawn Davis, after his fight with Nahir Albright, right? It got moved to a no contest because he tested positive for marijuana. Okay, cool. Threw that under the rug. Kept going on his run to become champion. Guess what? He just missed weight at 135. So Elvin De Los Santos got his full paycheck. He didn't have to fight. Top rank, still had to pay. It was in his hometown also. So Keyshawn Davis looked even more crazy because all the fans came to see him fight. If I'm paying my money to see you fight and you don't fight, the fans did the right thing and wanted a refund. They say close to 3,000 people got their refund because Keyshawn Davis was no longer fighting, man. We came to your hometown to see you fight, man. We didn't see you come to jump somebody after the fight. We didn't come to see you miss weight. We came to see you put on a performance versus a notable opponent. Okay, cool. After the fight, after his brother Kelvin lost to Elvin De Los Santos, he chose to jump Nahir Albright. Not only did you miss weight, Not only did you make Top Rank lose out on a lot of money, not only did Elvin De Los Santos, all he had to do was make weight and he got paid his full purse, but you jumped another fighter that was on the card. Literally, bro, that's not right, Keyshawn. I'ma say it just like that. He still haven't issued out an apology. Kelvin Davis did, but Kelvin wasn't the problem. He took his loss like a man. Nahir Albright was the better man that night, but you never take that shit to the locker room, or you never take it past boxing, man. After y'all shake hands in the ring, or after him and Kelvin would have shook hands in the ring, man, y'all go y'all separate ways. He was the better man that night. But I gotta give Keyshawn some slack, man. I gotta criticize him how I'm supposed to. Bro, Keyshawn Davis ain't looking right, bro. Literally. He didn't try to make weight, bro, for the extra advantage. You knew what you was doing, bro. You thought Edwin De Los Santos was gonna take that fight, he was gonna take the money, and you was gonna knock him out viciously. Bro, this was they was trying to sacrifice Edwin De Los Santos that night. Saturday night, Edwin De Los Santos is supposed to get put to bed. For real. Think about it. Edwin De Los Santos, man, they said this dude started camp at 190 pounds. And he had to work his way all the way to 135 pounds. Keyshawn Davis, bro, he wasn't out of shape. He just fought in February. But that's 2 months ago. He wanted the weight advantage, man. He knew Edwin De Los Santos was gonna take the fight. Not only did he know he was gonna take the fight, he knew he was gonna knock him out viciously. He heard the stories, man, why Shakur Stevenson was moving around a lot against him. He heard a lot of people say Edwin De Los Santos can punch. He heard the rumors, man, and I think he took that and tried to use that to his advantage. And it backfired on him, man. I gotta agree with Edwin De Los Santos, man. I think he did the right thing. Because we playing with people's lives in this ring, man. Just because Devin Haney accepted that against Ryan Garcia, man, we saw how it turned out for him, bro. Literally, if y'all don't know in boxing, man, them last 4 to 5 pounds, man, be the hardest to lose. You really have to put in work and eat correctly to get them last 4 to 5 pounds out, man. You depleting yourself. You taking water from the brain and everything, man. You basically killing yourself, man, when you making weight. So for Keyshawn Davis to, man, he was gonna try to kill De Los Santos in that, man. It's pretty wild to think about, but I mean, I think it's just the way Keyshawn Davis went about it. I say it like that. He missed weight. He acted like everything was okay. He showed up to the fight. He was laughing and joking and happy. And don't get me wrong, it's cool to be in good spirits, but you overdoing it, man. Like, you literally just costed Top Rank money. Literally. De Los Santos got his full purse. They didn't have to have a fight. 3,000 people got their refund. You would have thought you would have been relaxing, chilling. You know what I'm saying? You decided to jump this man after the fight. Like, bro, you've done enough. Like, you don't know when to stop. Like, that goes to show, man, he not as mature as we thought he was. If your brother take a L, man, he take a L. We all know in this game, man, this boxing world, anything can happen at any given moment. You have to control your emotions and control your temper. The polite thing would have do, shit. This your hometown. You want to put on the show so much. When he saw that his brother lost, he could have just hopped in the ring and said, "Well, our fight was a no contest. You just beat my brother. Let's run it back at 140." He said he can't make 135 no more. That's the perfect alley oop. Y'all go ahead and run it at 140. But to jump a man after beating your brother, man, is it don't get no down bad than that, man. That was totally diabolical, man. I really didn't think like Keyshawn Davis was stooped that low with his name being the businessman. That wasn't a good business decision. Literally, like it got me to the point where I'm like, bro, Bob Arum might drop this dude, man. Like, I really don't know because they focused on building Abdullah Mason up. They already said that. That man said he focused on building Abdullah Mason up. He said he don't got to worry about his lifestyle. He don't gotta worry about how he be acting. He said, he love him and how his brothers be acting. So man, all his ducks in a row, man. Abdullah Mason look clean, he look good versus Nakathilian, man. So like I said, man, Keyshawn Davis top rank if they cut him loose, man. Like shit, bro. Your situation went from bad to worse within a matter of 48 hours. But Keyshawn Davis, man, just gotta keep on at it. We all do make mistakes, bro, but this was not the time or the place to do something like that, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Was Keyshawn Davis wrong? Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. And I'm out. Peace.
They say fuck them, they was on your dick when you was down. Trust them in my back and turn my